This is our favorite thing to say.
Specifically, sweet and sour chicken.
No.
Okay.
I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon needs the sun, we don't care about the others. I just wanna love.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another vlog. And in today's vlog, we are going to be answering some questions that some of our viewers slash friends sent to us. So this is gonna be exciting, it's gonna be fun. We did one of these a while back, but I think it's time that we do another one. That was several vlogs ago, so let's do it.
Okay, first question. I have my notebook. We wrote them down. Do you have any budget advice?
No, I'm just kidding. Sort of, kind of. I mean, so I don't know. I don't feel like I'm qualified to answer this question.
We loosely have a budget.
Yeah,
And actually this month we are working on a better budget.
yeah,
So we're kind of trying to figure out what we can spend,
Mhm.
what we do spend, and
we honestly haven't been great at a budget.
no.
So-
Our downfall is eating out. I
Yeah.
feel like a lot of people can relate to that though.
Seriously, that's like, oh gosh, we spend so much money.
But we
on
also
this
don't
year.
like spending money. Either one of
No,
us.
that's
So
really the only thing that we really spend a lot of money on is fast food. So
unfortunately. So we're working on that this month. So our
Mm-hmm.
advice would be, my advice would be to sit down and talk about it. And that's what we've
Yeah.
done. We sat down, we talked about what we felt our downfall was. Obviously, it's fast food and we like to eat.
If you are young and single though, and like you're a teenager, you're working your first job or whatever, I can give you some advice there because I was able to save up quite a bit of money working when I did work. I was able to save up enough money to buy a car and buy her an engagement ring, pay for a semester of college for myself. So it's possible when you don't have a lot of bills. That's the best time to save money because you can save a lot of money at one time. So don't spend your money on a ton of stuff and save like 80-90% of your check and you'll save a ton of money at one time. So anyway, that's my advice for people that aren't married and can do that.
Yes. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
So we'll get back to you on that. We'll let you know how our budgeting goes.
Yes.
Next question. This is hard. What is something each of you have learned from the other one? Probably lots of things.
Lots of things. For me, I have learned to be more forgiving and more gracious towards people. I can tend to be very
That's so sweet.
harsh. I can tend to be harsh and like kind of very black and white, like just kind of this is how it is. But since marrying you, I would say that I have gained that quality, is being able to kind of step back and look at both sides of the story and really evaluate what is actually going on. So
Okay.
she feels
Thank you.
embarrassed. That's why she does that. I guarantee you that she doesn't like me talking about her.
Okay. I have learned from Joseph how to stand up for myself a little bit better. He helps me not to care as much what people think sometimes.
I'm trying.
But he does really help me in that, and I have learned that I cannot be a doormat.
Also true.
So I am
Yeah.
learning that, and he is teaching me that.
Yes. We are both teaching each other things every day. And
Yes.
I'd say our personalities, we balance each other out very well.
Yeah, we do.
So it's good. Oh, look at us learning things from each other.
Okay, next question. Favorite memory together?
Favorite memory?
There are so many. There are so many. Favorite one? Like, we can only pick one?
That's hard. That's really hard. One of my favorite memories. I can't choose just one, but if I had to choose just one, I think I may choose when we had a date night. I think this was before Jensen, and we blew up the air mattress in the living room. We had a bunch of snacks. I think we got pizza that day too, if I remember correctly. There might have been a different day. I don't know. But we had a bunch of stuff to eat and a bunch of snacks, and we binge watched the entire Hunger Games movies.
Yes, the
all of
whole
them.
series.
Yeah.
That was really fun.
That was a really fun memory.
Prior to having Jensen, going to San Antonio for our honeymoon because we
Really good memories.
had this really awesome Airbnb and we had so much fun. But I loved one of the days we spent all day at the Riverwalk, and that was so fun because
It really was.
we went to all these different shops.
Mhm.
We had delicious food, and we just got to spend the whole day together.
That was a really good memory.
That was really fun.
Another really good memory of mine with us was when we got to go to Washington for Christmas.
Yes.
That's actually probably my favorite memory of us, because we got to see your family. That was my first time meeting all of her family.
Yeah.
And we just got to be together and have a good time with family.
I think that was just such a good memory because it was a really big trip.
It was a
So
huge trip.
we'd taken smaller ones when we went to San Antonio.
Yeah.
But this was our first family large trip. So that
It
was
was.
really fun. And it was really fun for me because I hadn't been able to spend Christmas with my sister and her husband with Greg ever.
Yeah.
And so that was just so special.
Mm.
One of my favorite memories was the next Christmas. We got to go to his family's house. And that was really cool because we had Jensen.
Mhm.
And he was just a month old.
Yeah.
And it was so fun to see his sister
Yes. It was
and
so much fun.
her boys.
Hmm.
So
We had all of our kids together.
yes, that's
That
what I was going
really
to say.
cool.
Is it was so cool to have all of the cousins together, all boys.
Yeah.
And it was just super cute. We tried to take cute pictures. We can insert one of those now.
I lose my breath whenever I see you.
So cute, and that was so fun. We honestly have so many memories together. We could go on forever. We don't want this vlog to be just about our memories.
Let's move on to the next question.
Next question. Next place you would like to vacation.
Oh man, this is
Okay,
a
so
hard one.
feasible place or no limit,
Let's go.
whatever.
Let's go. One feasible, one no limit.
crazy no limit.
Yeah. So for me, feasible either San Antonio.
So I didn't know we were going that feasible.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Was that too not feasible?
No, that was just
That was,
so close.
Feasible. Oh, well then in that case, I was gonna say to go to Washington again, actually, and visit your family.
I was gonna say Disney related.
Oh, so you're considering that feasible?
Not really. Okay, not really. But that is the place. I think that the next place we would want to vacation, if we could, would be Disneyland or Disney World.
Either
Because
one.
we have wanted to go
Yeah.
for so long.
Seriously.
I would love to go to Washington too because I really want to see my family. I have a new little baby cousin
Yeah.
that I want to meet.
Oh.
I would like to go to Washington and to North Carolina because he has a lot of family in North Carolina and I have a lot of family in North Carolina, very close to each other. So I would like to just go both places.
Literally 45 minutes apart?
Yeah.
Something like that? Yeah.
So I would like to go to both places.
Yeah. Next question.
Next question, also trip related. Would you rather
Ooh.
road trip or fly?
I think I would rather fly.
I would rather fly. Now, we've never flown with Jensen, so that for sure could change, but I used to fly a lot with my family when I was little. I think I would rather fly unless it's somewhere pretty close. But if it's over 8 hours, for sure want to fly.
Yeah. We would always go see family either. We've lived in Texas and North Carolina, my family, several different times, and we have family in both states. So we would go back and forth to visit, and it's like a 16-hour drive, I think, and we would drive every time. So yeah, I'm kind of burnt out on road trips. I would love to be able to fly. I do like about road trips that you stop and get snacks and stuff like that.
Oh, well, next question.
Oh, I've already jumped. Okay, let's
Favorite road trip snacks?
Hey, that's perfect. Segue right into it.
And he didn't even know.
I legitimately did not know, so that was real. Ooh, road trip snacks.
Every time we watch other people's vlogs and they're on a road trip and they stop at gas stations, every time, literally every time, Joseph says, that's my favorite part.
I don't know why, but it's just so fun just to stop, because it's like it's like a different thing to do on a monotonous, like, kind of road trip.
Yeah.
Because you're in the car all the time.
Sour Patch Kids.
Mine right now would probably be peanut M&Ms.
So,
that's just my favorite
a
snack.
candy and then
A drink?
a drink and like a chip. So I love Hot Cheetos.
Yeah.
So I would probably get that because I love Hot Cheetos
Mm-hmm.
and I love bold Chex Mix
Ooh, yes.
and sour
Yes.
candy and a Coke.
Candy, I would choose peanut M&Ms. For chips, I might choose Chex Mix as well.
The bold ones.
Yeah, either the bold or the
so
original.
good.
Drink-wise, it kind of depends. I'll either go like super unhealthy or super healthy. So I'll either get an energy drink or I'll get like a naked juice. So it kind of like, kind of varies.
What are your favorite road trip snacks?
Yes.
Let us know down below because
Please.
I am very curious about that.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody has like a specific thing they love to get on road trips. So I want to know.
All right.
Okay.
Next question. Woo!
There are a lot of favorite questions. So the next one is our favorite movie.
Ooh, favorite movie.
Father of the Bride.
Oh, that was fast.
That's literally my go-to answer because I cannot answer that question.
Oh.
So like 10 years ago, I just decided that's my answer because I love that movie
Okay.
so much.
I was about to say, do you even like the movie?
I really dislike it.
but Super Father of the Bride, sure, I don't know.
It's like, okay.
It's whatever.
No, I really do love it. A whole lot.
That's hard for me. I don't watch a lot of movies, so it shouldn't be hard.
What about like all the Marvel movies?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, okay, so I'm a huge nerd for like superhero movies, things like that. Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, all that. I love it. Either Star Wars Episode 3 or Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, the extended edition. Specifically.
To go along with that, favorite TV show.
I know what mine is.
What?
Only because I've watched it over
Oh
a couple
gosh,
times.
I know.
She already knows. It's Lost.
I know it.
Lost. I don't know why, but I never get tired of that show. My family and we got into it because my older sister got into it. She got us all hooked into it. And yeah, I've actually watched it over like 1 or 2 times again.
I've watched so many shows, so I'm not really sure what my ultimate all-time favorite show would be.
I know what her favorite show is right now.
What? Oh, Dance Moms. I have watched that a lot.
She's been watching Dance
Well,
Moms
I watched
so
it
much
a
lately.
long time ago,
Yeah.
like when it very first came out, all the seasons. But that's really not my favorite show. Definitely not. Probably Parks and Rec. To me, I have favorite TV shows in different genres. So I don't know, but I'll just go with Parks and Rec because I do love it so much.
Next question.
This one is very specific. What do you do for your most cozy night in together? Eat food.
Yes. Specifically order from waiter.
And specifically order Chinese food.
Yes.
Pretty much every time.
Specifically get sweet and sour chicken
Yes.
and rice.
This is our favorite thing to say.
Specifically sweet and sour chicken.
No.
Okay.
Okay, last question.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a really good one, and it's a serious one.
Ooh.
How
Okay.
has having a child enriched your lives?
Oh my goodness.
That is a great
That's a
question.
fantastic question. Honestly, having a kid was not exactly what I was expecting, but I also didn't really know what to expect going into it. I was actually really terrified because I didn't really like kids before Jensen. But
That's not true. You had certain kids that you really liked.
yeah, okay. Fine.
But as a
Yes.
whole.
But as a whole, that's what I meant.
Yeah, he's just made our lives so much better.
He really
I
has.
cannot imagine not having him.
No.
Honestly.
Like, it's hard to think back of when we didn't have him. Like,
Yeah.
it's just crazy. He's just made our lives so much
He
better.
makes everything more special.
He really
Like
does.
every moment, so much more special.
Everything is just better with him in our lives.
I
So,
agree.
We love him so much. He's the best.
Make sure that if you have any more questions, you put it down in the comments below.
Yes, we want to hear from you guys, seriously. And then if we get enough comments, maybe we can do another one of these in a couple months or so. So yeah, that would be awesome. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. We also have our personal channels that we make videos on as well. Hers is called Delaine Allen, so you can check hers out. The link is down below. And mine is called Jursif Games. I do video game stuff. Jursif. So thanks so much for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be notified of whenever we upload. If you're watching on Facebook, also hit that like button and the follow button so that you can be notified as well whenever we upload. We'll see you in the next vlog. Goodbye.
Bye.
I lose